again a video. How invigorating. That's about anything you can do on this platform. Videos. There's community posts, but I don't have 1,000 subs yet. Anyway, Explosher time. It's the Explodey Bucket. Who doesn't like buckets that explode? Now you may be saying, it doesn't look like a bucket. What are you on about? Are you insane? And to that I say, yes, I probably am. That's why I'm taking it into rank. But also, it's a slosher. Sloshers are buckets. So therefore, the Explosher is a bucket without looking like one. Now you may think me insane, and I'm repeating myself. Another sign of insanity. I'm insane. Probably. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. But that's irrelevant. I'm playing a video game, so I'm going to forget that I'm insane, probably, and say that I am insane, definitely. Because I'm gonna bring this thing, which I, recently started playing with, into ranked. The ranked mode, I have the highest thing in at the same time as well. Do I see a charger? I do see a charger. But I don't want to see a charger, so the charger should die. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I was killed. Tragically, with no remorse. Ah. Sprinkler time. But yes, the Explosher. It is a weapon. It's an Explodey Bucket. What more could you want from a weapon? It explodes. It sloshes. It has bubbles, for crying out loud. What better to do than bubbles? I'm waiting for your answer. What better to do than bubbles? Please tell me in the comments section. The comment section is there for a reason. You might as well use it. But yes, we've taken the lead because I am better than these people. I say as I die tragically with no remorse. But yes, indeed. Explosher. Explodey Bucket time. Yay. I have plenty of special power-up and an object shredder for my bubbles. Because who does not run object shredder on bubbles? An idiot sandwich in the eyes. That is who. And I just exploded those bubbles for absolutely nothing. How invigorating, a video where I do nothing useful. Now, the Explodey Bucket, it's an interesting weapon. Especially when you have voice lines. But it is interesting in that it's a backline bucket. It's a slosher with too much range. And for that, it is utter terrible when it comes to damage. Unless, of course, you can get your super duper direct hits, where you hear the two sounds instead of just one. It did not happen there. I think my teammates were just doing the good. And teammates are something you definitely need a lot of with this weapon. Because it is purely a support. It's not that great for getting kills on its own. But really, is anything backline really that good for getting kills on its own? The answer to that, yes, literally everything else. If any background noises are to be heard, then excuse them. Please. Thank you. Good night. It is not night. I was just saying that for comedic effect. Is not everything done for comedic effect in the ideal world of mine? Should I leave this uncut? Should I cut? Should I do anything? Should I or should I not? To be or not to be? 'Tis the question that has plagued many. And by many, I mean me. I do not know whether to be or not to be. Shakespeare said not whether to be or not to be, for I have not watched the play. By the way, serious note, if I sound a little bit insane, that's because I am. But that's only because I'm in the mood for being insane. I'm not really that insane. Did you just jump into my base? The audacity of this creature. I shall teach it a lesson by winning the match. Or perhaps not. Not works as well. At least I have a bubble. Did someone pop my bubble? Was it an enemy? How dare thee? And now, silence. If you think I should shut up, here's your chance. That's nice, peace and quiet. Really quiet. Or not, but calmly. Nice and gentle, and now it's over. Okay, time for the weirdly accented insanity bit. Good thing is, they need to win. And by win, I mean proper win. They need to get the knockout in order to win this match. And that they will probably do, because I am incompetent. Huzzah! My prediction has come true. I lost in a ranked match. Don't worry, I'm not too upset. Well, would you look at that? I lost in ranked with the Explodey Bucket. Perhaps I should simply be a casual and play it in turf instead. That sounds good. Very good indeed. I shall go do that. I do hope you enjoy the thumbnail of this video. I have not seen it yet, for I am simply part of the past for now. My future self will take care of it. I am sure. I trust me. Do you trust me? I don't trust me. Forget what I said earlier. Never trust yourself. Only ever trust yourself. Okay? Never yourself. Just yourself. Got that? Thank you. Thank you for your time. The documentary is now over. You can go home now. But you cannot click off this video, because that would make me sad. And you don't want to make me sad. Because if I'm sad, then that will make me sad, and I don't want to sad. For being sad is not... It's kind of sad, honestly. Oh, I died at the hands of a dynamo who killed me with neither remorse nor regret. It's a cruel game, this. As is everything where you kill one another. For vicious sport. Anyway, back to the game. Yes, chum. Comrades. Friends. Yes, let us bully this dynamo. They have no ink. I take that back, Dynamo. You look very good today. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me again. I think I have expressed within this electronic video of mine that the Explodey Bucket is a weapon. If you have not taken that lesson from today, then you should have. The Explodey Bucket is a weapon in this game, which is called Splatoon 2. In other languages, it may be called something different, but I am not foreign, so I shall not say the other languages. For I do not know them. For all I know, in Japan, it could be called something like Squid Game Number 2. It probably isn't. It's probably called the exact same thing, just in Japanese. But I do not know, for I am not a Japanese. Yes, Aerospray, have at them. They deserve it. They dared to kill me, who was alive at one point in time. Just remember, never kill me, otherwise I'll be sad. It appears that I have run out of the weird coloured substance known as ink. I wonder what it feels like to be had at by an Explosher. It is heated ink, so it probably burns them to death. Too bad it doesn't one-shot, otherwise it would be such a good weapon. It does not, however. So it is not such a good weapon. It is just simply an alright weapon, as one might call it. But this turf war match seems to be going spiffingly. Aside from the fact that I got killed multiple times with neither remorse nor regret, I'd say that that was a success. I have won, and therefore I shall gather some experience points, as well as money, which I can spend on literally nothing. Now, as you may or may have not known, there are 2 Explodey Buckets, rather than just one. Now this one is customized with a separate set. It has a different sub-weapon as well as a different special weapon, but everything else is exactly the same. This one has a baller, which I do not care for, but it is a thing nonetheless, and so therefore I shall use it, for it is an Explodey Bucket and I enjoy the Explodey Bucket. Now, the thing is with this, is that it is. That is very valuable information and you should very memorize it. Okay? Have you done that? If you haven't, go to hell. Or not, you can choose. You have very choice. I managed to do that, not from skill, but from skill. There's a very difference, in that one involves luck, not skill, as the skill implies of not skill. Time to go into a hamster ball and try and kill someone with it. It didn't work. In fact, I do not know where they are. I killed them anyway. Very good. This Explodey Bucket is good at killing. But only if you're good at killing. Which you are not if you have no ink left in your tank. Remember that. It is important for the entirety of this game. You need ink in your tank if you want to kill things. Okay? Good. Now, you can recover your ink simply by recovering your ink. It's a very simple thing to remember, and just also a thing to remember, don't die, because if you die you will be dead, and you should not be dead in a game where you're trying to make others dead rather than yourself. Is that fairly simple? I shall hope it is, for if it is not, then I apologize. I'm using this weapon as a frontliner when I should be using it as a not frontliner. I have made a mistake, and I shall probably do something about it. Now, I have not used my sub for the entirety of this match, so maybe it will turn the tide of the battle. Which is a pun on ocean, because these things are weird sea creatures. Now, would you look at that? I've tracked someone. And I managed to kill someone. Lovely, I hope the police don't hear that. For I am not, in fact, playing real life. I am playing a game, which is not real life. For video games do not, in fact, cause violence. There is a Splatfest coming soon to the Nintendo Switch, Splatoon 2. It is chicken versus egg. I am going Team Chicken, because I like KFC. No further questions shall be asked about the Splatfest. Ask someone different.